Hey everyone, this is Tinfoil 209, a weird name I know. I'm doing the November 19th build by Rukin5197 for the Android 4.1.2 for the 1V CDMA version. First off, what I did is I already actually wiped everything, but I accidentally almost put the wrong file in, but I'll show you what I did. Just go ahead and wipe everything. I'm not going to go ahead and show you how to jailbreak or root your phone. That is, you can learn on the forums. There's some good tools out, like the all-in-one toolkit. I've been doing a lot of ROMs lately, so I'm not worried about wiping everything. And I just recently wiped my card. I have all my backups already saved somewhere in case I need to go back to them. But make sure you save those before you ever clear your external storage. I already mounted this too and transferred the files I need over. So I'm going to go to install. And let me go up a level, I'll show you. Everything's pretty much cleared out. First one we got to do is the actual ROM itself. I know you can queue up zips with TWRP, but I like doing it by hand. Well, I know it makes no difference, but that's just preference. And it doesn't take that long. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the G apps. I do the kernel last. It shouldn't make a difference. Okay, so those are in. I don't have a separate kernel. I'm going to use the one that's already in there. So we're going to go ahead and back out. Now when I go to reboot, I want to go to bootloader because I'm going to have to do a fast boot command to send over the image. So it's in there. You see fast boot USB. And here in a second. Yeah, it should be ready to run the command. So I just brought over the boot.image and I got my terminal open to get ready. So it is fastboot / boot boot.img. I was not in the wrong directory. I was setting the fastboot command from another directory, so that's why I was messing up. As you can see, you see on the top right, the writing and reading is being done. Sometimes I do it twice just to make sure. It probably is no difference. Alright, so everything is there. It's good to go. So we'll go ahead. So we flashed over the ROM. We flashed over GApps, the newest version. And now we just did a fast boot to install the kernel. Reason why you need to do this is for the Wi-Fi. A lot of people realize, they do it in the wrong order. From what I've seen, fast boot is the last thing you need to do to send a command to make sure everything's getting sent in the right partition. I have not tried this build already, so I will be learning at the same time anyone is watching. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way, yeah. This has to be the weirdest boot animation I've ever seen. At first I hated it, but now I'm starting to like it. One thing I do to make sure everything runs right, and I do like how they have all this going on, is if you see this thing slowing down at any point or things like this happen, you know your kernel's okay and everything's booting up all right. If this thing is slowing down, then you know that your processor is working on things. Okay, so we're ready there. I'm plugged into USB. I want to make sure I don't mess the initial startup, so I'm going to take my USB out, and that should go away. So it's ready for me, so go ahead and hit start. Do I have? Yes, I do. Oh, good. Okay, so secured. Go ahead and do that. So we're connected, ready to go. So I'm going to put that in, take the phone away again. Do I agree? I do. Backup and restore, yes. So that's going to get all your account information, all your saved passwords from other Wi-Fi, and I think even do VPN if you have some VPN stuff going on. I don't know why that is weird. That Wi-Fi just turned off and on, but that's alright. I'll probably just reconnect it when it got the new backup information, which is fine. Alright, so my phone is set up and ready to use. I hit finish. Well, we're still getting some graphics problems. I'm sure that's going to be anytime they change the library stuff, but this isn't just my guessing. I'm not really too much into programming. This happens. I guess they give us a Nova launcher for a reason, so we'll go ahead and use that. Usually I just use the regular built-in, but we'll go ahead and go this route. Okay, so let's see what we got. Let's try. I've had problems on other ROMs where the browser would crash. So let's just type in something. So everything's pretty responsive. Haven't done any overclocking yet. Let's try the camera. I heard it's still getting some force close problems. I've had some force close problems when it comes to video. Touch the focus. If you're having some issues with force close, some people said turn off your continuous focus. So you do that by hitting the little settings icon. And under, let's see, right here, you go, that's the extended settings. So you just go into your focus mode. And I don't know if you guys can see, there it is. So it was originally on continuous, so you just go to macro or just auto. Auto isn't, I'm not sure, I don't think it's quite as fast, constantly trying to change stuff. So zoom in somewhere, let's take a picture. That's good. Let's go to video. Let me get the camera up here a little bit. So let's take some video. And this is the only ROM I've had so far that has no problem with video. On the CM10, as soon as I hit record, it would say gallery force closed, so stop responding. So that's pretty good. The one, and it's still getting some visual problems. And I think I got a program I know will show it off real fast, and I'll leave it at that. So let's go into Play Store.
Understand my intention.
The main thing I noticed is done really well both ROMs. Better on the AOKP is there is not near as much force. I mean, random rebooting from. I had a lot of problems if I got a lot of messages like in Gmail and I would use it a couple of times, maybe about the fourth time it would close. I haven't had that problem, so that's good. So let's see if we can get. Okay, as you can see, there's some problems in it. You can see a little bit of, so there is some graphics things. I mean, no, again, nothing against anything. I'm sure that'll be cleaned up. But yeah, everything looks good. I really do like all of these settings you can do. I like how he includes a built-in, you can change the boot animation real easily. If you want to go for this one, you go into ROM control. And you get all your like performance stuff. Like my last one, I still recommend going up to about 1.4 gigahertz. I bumped this up to 368. Change the governor. Try a different one. I do like the fast charge. It really does make a difference. I have USB 3.0, and I'm sure that those are now allowed to give out a little bit extra power, and this does take advantage of that pretty well. So yeah, that's my review, and maybe also a little bit of a tutorial. Hope everything helped, and you guys have a good day and have a good Thanksgiving. Bye bye.